Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is for the week of February the 22nd. I hope everyone out there is doing well today. I am so grateful y'all have made it here to share in this message. All right, we are going to start off with an oracle card just to see what kind of energy is coming out. And we get Renee. She who hopes, love, hope, relationships. Scorpio, I feel like she has shown up for a couple of readings for you all now. Miss Renee. This love, hope, relationships, just hoping for something good coming in. Okay. All right, y'all, let's hop into these cards. Let's see what's going on. All right, so starting off, we've got Ten of Swords and the Justice card. All right, now Ten of Swords, yes, it's that card of betrayal, of feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. We've got it paired with the Justice card, which is this card of karma. I feel like you feel like it's your karma for something, okay? But the sense that I'm getting is, a lot of people miss this on Ten of Swords. That sign in his hand, that is a blessing sign. Ten of Swords is this card of blessing in disguise, okay? Now, paired with the Justice card, it's a card of karma, of the scales balancing out. It's not necessarily your bad karma, okay? But it is speaking to some sort of fated action coming in. It's some sort of fated ending coming about. It's going to be a blessing in disguise for you, okay? All right, yeah, and we've got the Emperor, Four of Cups. Now, the Emperor can represent the self in a tarot reading, okay? And we've got it paired with this Four of Cups, which is that card of, it's like you're missing something. You feel like you're missing something, and you're so concentrated on the fact that you are missing that fourth cup, that, oh, I only have 3 cups. I need the fourth cup. What am I going to do? Like, it causes you this anxiety, this worry, this panic, because you don't have that fourth cup. What you're missing, though, while this person is so concentrated on these cups in front of them, they're missing this person trying to bring in that fourth cup. That's the universe trying to bring in that fourth cup for you. Okay? But you're just kind of stuck in this, this is all I have. I really need this other cup. Where is it at? And the universe is trying to deliver you that fourth cup. All right, next up we've got King of Pentacles with the Tower card. Now, kings can represent people in our lives. Pentacles is could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone you consider some sort of leading influence. Someone who you kind of regard in this master position, okay? And we've got it paired with the Tower card. Tower is, it's a card a lot of people are worried about or afraid of. It does bring about a fast-moving change, okay? Because it is a fast-moving change, it can feel catastrophic, it can feel chaotic. But again, it's, the tower falls because it was supposed to fall. It is this kind of faded energy. Okay, that's the change that's coming about. I feel like this King of Pentacles person is coming in with this change for you, for your life. And again, it might feel like to me, it feels a little backstabby. It feels a little betrayal kind of energy. At least I think that's how you're going to take it in the moment. Again, this is someone that you kind of put up on that pedestal. And so when they bring about this fast moving change, I think it is going to feel kind of, betrayal, stabbed in the back. But try to remember, this is a blessing in disguise. This is something that the universe helped create to happen, okay? This is something that's going to move you on to something better. Okay. All right. And next up, we've got the Hierophant with the Five of Pentacles. We can see here in the Hierophant's hands, that's that blessing hand that I was talking about with the Ten of Swords. Okay. I truly do feel like this blessing coming in for you, it's bringing you in from out of the cold. These people are steps away from the door of that church and seeking refuge, okay? So yes, you've got this change happening. It feels like this betrayal, but I think it's going to become fairly obvious fairly quickly that this was a blessing in disguise. This is something that really, had to happen so that you could move on, so that you could move forward. All right. It's you coming in from out of the cold. All right. And next up, we've got Page of Cups with the Moon card. Again, a page can represent someone in our lives. In this case, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I am kind of feeling like it is your energy, Scorpio. Okay. And we've got it paired with the Moon card, which is this card of illusions, fear, the unconscious. Okay. It can be a card of lies. What I'm picking up, though, is it's like, you've gone through all this turmoil, okay, with these betrayals, with these changes. They are going to be blessings for you. I feel like the Moon card is coming out, under the light of the full moon, all things are illuminated, right? It's that kind of things coming to light. I think that this Moon card energy with you, when this kind of hits you, it's going to make sense for you. Okay. The other message I'm kind of getting with the Moon card right now, I think it's going to bring up some of your fears for the future. Like, how do you move forward through this? Okay. But I don't want you to worry. We're going to talk bottom of the deck cards. But it's good to acknowledge those fears. Okay. It's good to shed some light on those, because when you work through those, it's setting you up for a better future. Okay. So yes, I think some fears are going to come to light. I think this is going to have a profound effect on you, but it's ultimately for your own good. It's to help transform you into a better place. Okay. All right. And bottom of the deck cards, we get the Hermit with the Three of Swords. The Hermit is that card of isolation, but isolation for a purpose, okay? It's to work through some of these feelings that are coming up for you. Now, the Three of Swords can be a card of heartbreak, and definitely I think you're going to be feeling some heartbreak with that Ten of Swords energy we talked about at the beginning, right? With the King of Pentacles and the Tower moment coming about. But what's important here, especially paired with the Hermit, the Three of Swords is a card of healing. It's healing those feelings of betrayal. It's healing those fears that are holding you back, okay? The fears we talked about with the Moon card being illuminated. This time in Hermit mode is going to help propel you so far into the future, because you're going to be able to take the time to heal, all right? The journal is popping out to me right now on this card. Some of y'all might be journalers out there, but if you're not, it might be a good time to start one, just to help you work through some of these feelings, okay? Because Scorpio, y'all, you are water signs. You feel things very, very deeply. You don't always show it, but I know you feel things very deeply. It can be hard to let go of those feelings of betrayal, right? But that's really, I feel like that is your message right now, is learning how to let go. It's learning how to work past those fears, okay? All right, the first oracle card we get, Weight of the World, Boundaries, Let It Go. It's not yours to carry, okay? That's those burdens we talked about with the fears, with the anxiety. those things that you need to heal from, okay? It's about putting up that wall and saying, this is not going to affect me any further, okay? All right, the next card we get, the wishing well, unexpected gifts, kindness, karmic jewels. Yeah, I think after you move through this energy, you are going to be, we talked about that ending was a blessing in disguise. I think that you're going to start to see signs of that being a blessing in disguise, of it opening you up to future possibilities, these unexpected gifts, kindness. We talked a little bit about, karma and fated endings and all of that. I really just feel like this is reinforcing that message of this is going to be a blessing in disguise. All right, the next card we get, so planning, setting intentions, optimism. Okay, of course, we've got this ending. That means we get a new beginning. So it's time to plan. It's time to set those intentions. Where do you want to go? Where do you go from here? Okay, what is your overall goal? What does that look like? I think it's going to be very important to meet this energy with optimism, the optimism of what the future can bring in for you. Okay? And the last card we get, butterfly. Transformation, joy, beauty, transience. You are going through this transformation right now, Scorpio. This is about learning how to set boundaries with your emotions. This is about being able to navigate those times in life that are not so fun. Okay? And transformation itself is often not that fun, right? Think about what a butterfly has to go through before it turns into a butterfly. It walls itself off. It blocks out the world. It transforms in this cocoon and just completely turns into something different, right? That's that kind of hermit energy I talked about. And not that you need to be in a cocoon for however long butterflies are in their cocoon for, but that, taking that time to go through this transformation, I think is going to be helpful for you. And it leads to this beautiful transformation, this beautiful butterfly energy. Okay. All right, Scorpio, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future messages. Maybe even hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.